Yo guys, to go TDK Macassette, and these are my 12 questions at Freshmen Mag. Who is TDK Macassette? What is she known? Where is she from? Oh goodness, TDK Macassette is a young girl from KZN, specifically Durban. Quite known for her dancing in KZN and obviously her music. Growing up, I've always loved dancing. I've always liked music, and I was quite a big entertainer in high school, specifically the school that I went to. And I mean, I'm just a bubbly, lovely, loving. But that's just me. A girl, that's just TDK Macassette in a nutshell. My favorite moment growing up in KZN was dancing we used to have like a dance crew, and we used to dance specifically on a Friday, eThekwini, workshop. We used to crump. I used to be a crump. I used to crump. I used to crump. I used to be part of a team called Crump DC, where we used to do a lot of dancing Panama Terminal, a workshop in KZN. So I think that's my highlight, actually. I think that's where the love of music, the love of dancing, the love of just the culture came about. TDK Macassette. That's where the name also was created. So yeah, that's my highlight. Like I said, TDK Macassette, the name was formed through a group. So I was part of a group, and instead of people saying, yo, Thandeka, imagine saying Thandeka to come. So TDK is Thandeka in a nutshell. But imagine now people saying, yo, Thandeka, and I'm battling another girl. Imagine. So that's how TDK came about. And then the Macassette, I was given by my girls about DJ Sindo back in the days where they're like, you know what, you actually need a TDK Macassette, because obviously you know how when you traveling and you with your girls, they're not gonna say TDK. Oh, TDK, no, Njayam, cassette. And that's how the TDK Macassette came about. I have to choose between dancing, PR, radio, music. But that's not nice. Imagine having to, all those things interlinked to one another. Hey, dancing makes you sweat. I don't want to sweat all the time. I enjoy radio also. I have to give it music, definitely music. At least music, you just, see what you gotta say. Could be funny, could be soulful, could be spiritual. I think I could stick with music. I love Gqom and Amapiano. Gqom njayam siyahlanganisa. Gqom njayam ngeke. No, I feel like there's still a crowd for Gqom internationally and everywhere, to be specific. It's just a matter of now infusing Amapiano, which now we call Gqomiano, which is doable. You never know. I know for sure sometimes when I go abroad, I would definitely not play low-key. I would play up-tempo piano, and up-tempo piano is a mixture of Bacardi, is a mixture of, like I said, Gqomiano. So I feel like it's a thing that could be definitely fused, and it has been fused, and it still is going to be fused with Amabiano. So Gqom will never die. Yo, what made me transition into Amabiano? I feel like it wasn't a big crazy change because it's still within the dance genre, but for me it was a matter of wanting to partake within the space, wanting to expand my brand as TDK Macassette, as not just the musician but also as a DJ, because you must understand the TDK Macassette now in Amabiano is the TDK Macassette the DJ, and the TDK Macassette in Gqom was the TDK Macassette the vocalist, which I still do and I still sing in Amabiano nevertheless. But the change wasn't as, I don't want to say it was a change. For me, it was just growth. It was the expanding of the brand TDK Macassette. What's my dream collaboration and why? Oh, in Amabiano. Ish. There's quite a few, you know. There's quite a few, but I would love to work and collaborate with. I guess it could be also a realistic dream or something that could happen. I'd like to work with Gabza. I would love to work with him. I mean, he's dope, and I like the fact that he's also a vocal. I don't even know. I don't know if I should say vocalist, but I like the fact that he can also jump into a track or a beat. That's one of the dreams that I would love to fulfill. And in terms of vocalists, I'd love to work with Mahu's dope. I'd love to work with Zingmalo. She's also dope. I'd love to work with even Scott Mapuma's dope. I really would like to work with Scott. I mean, he reminds me of Kwaito. I don't know if I'm wrong, but he really reminds me of Kwaito. I mean, he reminds me of, you know, like your Big Nas kind of vibe, but on a piano kind of track, you know. And that for me, it's a thing of, guys, music will never die, you know. It will just keep regenerating it, you know. So, I mean, those are quite a few of them that I really would like to work with, amongst many. So, yeah. If I was sick, would I call the Bushle to come in for me? Oh, hell yeah. And I'll ask her to please do a live because I want to see and I want to participate while I'm sick. Oh, yeah, she's dope. Oh, she's crazy. She's dope. I'd definitely call her. I think not necessarily that we look she's very beautiful. I feel like we have the same legs, as you can see. I know Bushle has beautiful legs, but hello. Bushle has beautiful legs, but hey. Oh, yo. I'm always dripping. What inspires my fashion sense? To be quite honest with you, it's a matter of how I feel. I mean, if I feel like I want to be a boy today, I'll be a tomboy. If I feel like I want to just be street vibe, I'll definitely do that. It's just a matter of how I feel. I mean, I feel like fashion is also about feeling, and fashion is about character. So depending on what the type of character I want to be that particular time, in most cases I'm forever streetwear, but in terms of like, you know, the vibe and the color coordinating, it really goes by how I feel that particular day. Most unforgettable gig when the crowd went back wild. Oh honey, it has to be the day when my wig came off. Yes, it's somewhere. When my wig came off, did your girl not continue performing? I took that wig, it became a crop. Ngidansa kanje nayo. Ngithoza nabo. Lapho amakhondro zami kade agcina ukulungiswa. Isithini isiphongo? Ubhazabhaza isicefe. But nje, that was my highlight. And I actually enjoy it because from that time, in most of my bigger festivals, I'd literally not even sew in my wig. I'd make it literally fall off. And make it become a thing. But I really enjoyed those days. That was crazy. If Amabiano had a national anthem, what hook could I create, or what hook would I want to add to? Oh, I'd probably say Yimpi. Oh, Nancy, yes. I don't know anything. I don't know, guys. It's a fight. I don't know. It's always a fight in Amapiano. Like, you should always be ready. I think. Yeah, you guys piano can mix anything. Imagine now, there's a song called "Damn Girl, Damn." You know, so imagine Impi. Impi's also could be something. What? Oh, I mean, Angas, anything. Creating something as an anthem. Anything. I don't know. I mean, I just honestly say Impi, because it's always a fight. Always a fight. You must be ready for anything. Do I think Amapiano female get enough respect? To a certain extent, I think, but not fully on. Like, I don't think we get that much respect, especially from the industry. I don't have a reason. I wish I could give you a reason, a full-on reason. There's so many things that are happening or going on in my head right now. But I guess we are getting there. I think we are getting there. I don't want to say it's a full-on thing that we don't get respect, but it's not the same as men. That's for sure. But we're getting there. I think we're getting there. I mean, we are proving ourselves we're proving that we can do it. So yeah. If I had to advise a female DJ, what would it be? Yo, I think it would just be respect yourself. Please respect yourself. It will happen when the time is right. Don't stop. Keep pushing as hard as it could be. Keep pushing. Respect your body. Respect your brand. Respect your presence. And let the work market itself. So whatever work that you put in, it will definitely market itself. But let it be strictly on work. Respect you as an individual in the industry, so the industry can respect you too. Describe the vibe for the following songs. Akakuhlanywa lapho. However, and I know my mom's gonna watch this. Sasiphezu kweyihlalo ngangiphezu awema. Guys, yekani canteen. Nkosi yami yekani canteen. But nje ngangiphezulu Domoroza ibhadi ngiyenza leyo ngoma. That's why when you hear the song, it's so vibey because nami self recording it, I was on that motion. Ukuhlanya. Mimi, it was just a vibe with Amaroto. It was just like a bubblegum kind of feel. We were vibing, we were having a braai. And you know how the boys are. The boys are a vibe, especially Zuma. He's such a vibe. And it was just a vibe. There was a beat and, you know, and then they started and then I just came up with the gimmick. And obviously a gimmick where it was a thing of Konji Ngan is Lalani, Alex type of vibe. So yeah. But what I know is the one song that I because it changed I can say my life because it changed my perspective as TDK Macassette, because that's where my music started, was Par. The first version. So there's a first and there's a second version. So the first version was the one that we did with Pori and all the other artists who are featured. That one was so, that's where I understood how music is created. You know, I came during the course of the day from certain stuff that I was doing privately. Poi wanted me to listen to the song because he was also, you know, jumping into the Gqom kind of wave because, as you know, he has a Gqom project out, you know, and it was just a vibe. And then he made me listen to the song. He's told me about the concept of the song and what he thinks about the song. And then from there on, guys, from the afternoon, we only record the song at 4 a.m. So do you understand? From 6 p.m., the song was only recorded at 4 p.m. Ake kakumanzi phansi ke khuleka ke abawubuthebelele ke yela ngivuke khona ha actually being a musician anything can happen at any time. So that's my highlight of Ukhozi FM. Go check it out. It's a very dope song. Sorry Makhe. I'm sorry Makhe. That one was we were at Flux's place smoking happily, you know, having a few drinks, vibing. Nation was dancing forever, and the boys in the studio turned up. Everyone was there, and I don't know who said something to the neighbors, you know, and I mean everything was just history because it just became a vibe. Because before we recorded the song, we all would keep on saying "Ow Makhe," something like that, because someone was saying something to their neighbors, and then the song came about. So yeah, it's just actually crazy how songs just come about. Yazi ngabe uhleli nje uculwe ngogesi uthi aw yabo, and then became the tiki aw gesi kind of song. Like, it's just so crazy. Oh, definitely, yeah. Like right now. Okay, fill in the gap. Amapiano without a woman or a female is boring. Without this, what would you guys be looking at? Imagine. Kanjani mfana? No, ngifuna lezi. Okay. Without us, nzonibukani we. Top 3 Amabiano vocalists. Yo. Limac. Love Limac. Limek, Zingumalo, Mahu, Dali Wonga. Oh, he's dope. Wait, there's one I'm missing. How can I miss this one? Imthandazo, man. Imthandazo. Hey. No, he's not tall. Youngster. He's not tall. Youngstana. How has Maphorisa changed my life? He introduced me to the game. He introduced me to music. He introduced me to what I call my life right now. He introduced me to the world of music. So I'll forever be grateful of him. What's my take on people calling Maphorisa names? Guys, that guy is he's so strategic. Whatever he does, he will think about it. He doesn't just do something without thinking about, He's that guy, he's too clever. He's just too smart. So the more you talk about him, the more he's visible into everyone and every kind of phone, And for me, it's a thing of Puri is he's smart. I think that's the best way to put it. That guy is just too smart. He knows what he's doing. Whenever he does something, he definitely knows the outcome of it. So that for me is a strategic person, someone that's visionary, So yeah. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I've started this new thing. Before I used to text, I was gonna probably take my phone, but this new thing that I've started was obviously say, God, thank you for today and the fact that I'm up, and then I touch my phone, and then I go to brush my teeth, and then I do everything else. My phone is my phone is important. That's bad. The first time I went overseas, what was my experience? My experience especially was the fact that they see everything. Guys, these people see everything. So whatever trend, whatever new dance, whatever new music that's out, like they literally are with us. It's just that they're a couple of miles away. But they see everything. That's what I learned. I felt like when going overseas, don't not do what you do at home and change because you're overseas. No. Do what you normally do at home because that's what they want. So one misconception people have with Amabiano female artists, they think we do Lulu. I feel like they think we do Lulu. They think we don't know what we're doing. Yet we know what we're doing. I mean, most of us are quite smart, and they probably think we're just doing it for the hype. I mean, some of us really love what we're doing, and each and every morning we pray to God or we thank God for such talent. So that's my conception, guys. That's how I think, yeah. I'm gonna prank call Bushe. We haven't spoken in a while, so let's try it out and see if she's gonna answer my phone. Let's see. This is gonna be so weird. Let's see if she's gonna answer. We haven't spoken in a while. It's ringing. She's not gonna answer this one.
Hello, Mom.
Hi, my love. How are you? Yeah, okay, this time. Ish, get come here, huh? Hey, in your situation, I guess. Hey, please don't take me wrongly, but I've been checking you out, dog. Ish. And I think that you're so, like, you're sexy and shit. I don't know if you're into girls. Are you into girls?
Why are you asking me that question?
You're making me feel uncomfortable. I'm telling you like a deep secret here. I've been looking at you.
No,
you're so sexy. Like, not even the industry knows that I'm into girls, bro. Like, I've been starving, but like, I don't know, bro, if you can maybe try to kick it.
I figured it out with you. I saw what you did. You pay for your own team.
Hey, but now I'm trying to hide it, but with you, I just couldn't, yo. Hey, babe. Serious? Hey, but then I'm coming fast, my Jordan. Yo, are you serious, bro? I'm even sharing a tear, dog. Yo.
Oh, that's so real.
Okay, you know. So when can we link up?
I don't know, because I'm not this.
Can we try next week, maybe?
Like,
During the week, ne?
yeah.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Thank you for taking my call.